Art of strategic laziness. 5 ways to embrace a happier life as you age. Ever notice how some folks seem to glide into their golden years with a smile, while others carry the weight of the world on their shoulders? The secret isn't some magic potion or a winning lottery ticket. Often, it's about embracing a little strategic laziness. Yes, you heard that right. Letting go of certain things can unlock a level of happiness you never thought possible. In this video, we'll explore 5 areas where dialing back the effort can dramatically improve your well-being as you age. Stick around until the end. The 5th one might just change your life. Area 1. The less you chase fleeting trends, the happier you'll be. Number 1. The less you chase fleeting trends, the happier you'll be. Remember those days agonizing over the latest fashions, fretting over whether your phone was the newest model, or stressing about getting a reservation at that trendy new restaurant? It's a tiring game, and frankly, it's a game designed for the young. As we get older, a beautiful shift occurs. We begin to prioritize comfort and practicality over the fleeting allure of what's in. That old, comfy sweater that feels like a warm hug? Suddenly, it's far more appealing than the stiff, trendy jacket everyone else is wearing. A quiet evening at home with a good book becomes infinitely more satisfying than fighting crowds and noise at the hottest new spot in town. Chasing trends becomes less of a priority, and the freedom to embrace what truly makes us feel good takes center stage. Imagine the sheer liberation of opening your closet and choosing clothes based solely on comfort and personal preference, without a second thought about whether it aligns with the latest fashion dictates. Visualize the joy of spending your time engaged in activities you genuinely love. Whether it's gardening, painting, or simply enjoying a conversation with a dear friend, without worrying about whether it's considered cool by some arbitrary standard. This is the power of embracing your own unique style and preferences. It's about recognizing that true style is timeless, and it comes from within. It's about understanding that your comfort and well-being are paramount, and that chasing fleeting trends is a distraction from the real joys of life. The wrinkles we earn as we age are a testament to a life lived, not a sign that we should desperately cling to the fleeting illusion of youth. Embrace the wisdom that comes with age and recognize that true happiness lies in being authentically you, not a pale imitation of someone else's ideal. It's about letting go of the pressure to conform and reveling in the individuality that makes you special. This newfound freedom is not just liberating, it's empowering. It allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters: experiences, connections, and the quiet joy of living life on your own terms. So step off the treadmill and embrace the liberating comfort of being yourself. Area 2. The less you dwell on past regrets, the happier you'll be. Number 2. The less you dwell on past regrets, the happier you'll be. We all have them. Those what-ifs and should-haves that echo in our minds, those roads not taken that whisper in the quiet moments. Perhaps it's a career path abandoned, a relationship that ended, a chance not seized, or words left unspoken. These regrets can linger like shadows, clouding our present with a wistful longing for what might have been. But clinging to the past is like carrying a heavy suitcase on a long journey. It slows you down, weighs you down, and prevents you from fully embracing the beauty of the present moment. It's like trying to drive forward while constantly looking in the rearview mirror. You're bound to crash. The past is a complex tapestry woven with both joys and sorrows, triumphs and mistakes. It's tempting to get caught in the snags of regret, focusing on the threads that represent missed opportunities or perceived failures. But the past is not a static entity. It's a teacher, a guide, a source of wisdom. It's a collection of experiences that have shaped us, molded us, and brought us to where we are today. Instead of viewing the past as a jailer holding us captive to our regrets, we can choose to see it as a mentor, offering valuable lessons and insights. Learn from it, absorb its wisdom, but don't let it define you. Don't let it hold you hostage to what could have been. As we age, we gain the invaluable perspective of time. We begin to see the bigger picture, recognizing that every experience, even the painful ones, played a role in our personal evolution. Those mistakes we made might have led us to unexpected opportunities, unforeseen connections, or valuable life lessons. The path we ultimately took, though perhaps not the one we originally envisioned, has brought us to this very moment, with all its richness and potential. Letting go of regrets is like releasing a breath you didn't realize you were holding. It's a profound act of self-compassion, allowing us to forgive ourselves and embrace the fullness of who we are. It opens up space for gratitude, acceptance, and a renewed appreciation for the present moment. Imagine the lightness that comes from shedding the burden of regret. Visualize the freedom of moving forward with clarity and purpose, unencumbered by the weight of the past. This isn't about forgetting or dismissing the past. It's about integrating it, accepting it, and allowing it to empower us rather than imprison us. It's about recognizing that the present moment is a gift, and dwelling on past regrets robs us of the joy and peace that are available to us right now. As we age, this shift in perspective becomes even more profound. We realize that time is precious, and we don't want to waste another minute trapped in the labyrinth of regret. We choose to embrace the present, to savor each experience, to appreciate the simple gifts of life, and to move forward with grace, wisdom, and a heart full of gratitude. Let the past be your teacher, not your tormentor. Release the regrets, embrace the lessons, and step into the freedom of the present moment. Area 3. The less you compare yourself to others, the happier you'll be. Number 3. The less you compare yourself to others, the happier you'll be. In today's hyper-connected world, the temptation to compare ourselves to others is almost inescapable. Social media feeds us a constant stream of curated perfection, exotic vacations, seemingly effortless successes, picture-perfect families, and bodies that defy gravity. It's easy to get caught in the vortex of comparison, measuring our own lives against these carefully constructed narratives, and feeling as though we fall short. We see the highlight reel of others' lives while often overlooking the struggles, the setbacks, and the ordinary, messy realities that exist behind the scenes. The truth is, everyone is on their own unique journey, navigating their own set of challenges and triumphs. Your path is not meant to mirror anyone else's, and comparing yourself to others is like comparing apples to oranges, fundamentally different fruits with distinct flavors and textures. It's a futile exercise that breeds discontent, envy, and a sense of inadequacy. You are a unique individual with your own strengths, weaknesses, and experiences that have shaped you into the person you are today. Your journey is your own, and its value lies not in how it measures up to others, but in the richness and authenticity of your own lived experiences. Imagine, for a moment, the freedom that comes from releasing the relentless need to measure up. Visualize the peace that washes over you when you stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. This freedom allows you to focus your energy on your own growth, your own goals, and your own unique definition of success. It empowers you to celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem in comparison to someone else's grand achievements. Every step forward on your own path, every hurdle overcome, every lesson learned is a testament to your resilience and your individual journey. As we age, the wisdom of this perspective deepens. We begin to understand that true fulfillment comes not from external validation or keeping up with the Joneses, but from the quiet satisfaction of living a life aligned with our own values and aspirations. The wrinkles we earn, the stories we accumulate, the wisdom we glean from our experiences become badges of honor, marking the unique tapestry of our lives. These are the things that truly matter, not the fleeting illusions of perfection projected on social media. Embrace your own story, with all its twists and turns, its triumphs and setbacks. Celebrate your individuality, your unique gifts, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Focus on your own progress, not someone else's highlight reel. The freedom that comes from releasing the need to compare yourself to others is truly liberating. It allows you to step into the fullness of your own being, to appreciate your own unique journey, and to cultivate a deep sense of self-acceptance and contentment. It's about recognizing that your worth is inherent, not dependent on external measures of success or comparison to others. Embrace the liberation of being authentically you, and watch as a profound sense of happiness unfolds. Area 4. The less you overschedule yourself, the happier you'll be. Number 4. The less you overschedule yourself, the happier you'll be. Remember those jam-packed days, rushing from one commitment to another, feeling like a hamster on a wheel, perpetually in motion but never really arriving? That constant state of go, go, go might have felt exhilarating in our younger years, fueled by an abundance of energy and the desire to conquer the world. But as we age, a profound shift occurs. We begin to realize that time, not money or achievements, is our most precious commodity. The relentless pursuit of doing gives way to a deeper appreciation for simply being. Overscheduling ourselves is often a byproduct of our desire to please others, to prove our worth, or to fill every waking moment with activity, mistakenly equating busyness with productivity. We say yes to every invitation, every request, every opportunity, fearing that saying no will make us appear uncaring, unhelpful, or even lazy. But the irony is, this constant state of overcommitment ultimately depletes us, leaving us feeling frazzled, exhausted, and disconnected from our own needs and desires. Imagine, instead, a life where your calendar isn't bursting at the seams. Visualize a day where you have ample time to savor a cup of coffee without rushing, to lose yourself in a good book without glancing at the clock, to take a leisurely walk in nature, breathing in the fresh air and appreciating the beauty around you. Picture yourself connecting with loved ones without the pressure of a looming appointment, truly present and engaged in the moment. This isn't laziness, it's intentional living. It's about reclaiming your time and energy and dedicating it to the activities and people that truly nourish your soul. Saying no becomes an act of self-care, a way of protecting your precious energy and prioritizing what truly matters. It's about setting healthy boundaries and recognizing that it's okay to decline invitations, delegate tasks, or simply choose to do nothing at all. It's about giving yourself permission to rest, recharge, and reconnect with your inner self. As we age, this shift in perspective becomes even more profound. We begin to understand that true happiness isn't found in a packed schedule or a never-ending to-do list. It's found in the quiet moments of reflection, the simple joys of connection, and the deep satisfaction of living a life aligned with our own values and priorities. It's about savoring the present moment, appreciating the beauty of ordinary days, and cultivating a sense of peace and contentment that comes from within. Think of your time as a garden. You wouldn't overcrowd it with plants, suffocating them and preventing them from thriving. Similarly, you shouldn't overcrowd your life with commitments, leaving no room for growth, reflection, or spontaneous moments of joy. Create space in your schedule for the unexpected, for the serendipitous encounters, for the quiet moments that nourish your soul. This is the essence of strategic laziness, not avoiding work or responsibility, but consciously choosing how you spend your precious time, prioritizing activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Embrace the freedom of a less cluttered calendar and watch as a sense of peace and contentment blossoms within you. Area 5. 5 areas where embracing strategic laziness can improve well-being as you age. Number 5. The less you try to control everything, the happier you'll be. We spend much of our younger lives striving for control over our careers, our relationships, our bodies, our finances, and even the very trajectory of our lives. We create elaborate plans, meticulously charting out each step, believing that if we just work hard enough, plan diligently enough, and exert enough willpower, we can orchestrate the perfect life. But life, as we inevitably discover, has a way of throwing curveballs, disrupting our carefully constructed plans, and reminding us that we are not, in fact, masters of the universe. This realization, while humbling, can also be incredibly liberating. As we age, we begin to understand that true control lies not in manipulating external circumstances, but in mastering our internal responses to them. It's about recognizing that we cannot control the waves of life, but we can learn to surf them with grace and resilience. This shift in perspective is not about giving up or becoming passive. It's about choosing our battles wisely and focusing our energy on what we can influence, rather than wasting it on things beyond our grasp. Imagine the weight lifted from your shoulders when you surrender the illusion of control. Visualize the freedom of letting go of the need to micromanage every detail, to predict every outcome, to orchestrate every aspect of your life. This release allows you to embrace the unexpected with curiosity and openness, to see challenges as opportunities for growth, and to appreciate the beauty of life's unfolding, even when it doesn't adhere to our preconceived notions of how things should be. This doesn't mean abandoning all planning or responsibility. It's about finding a balance between proactive engagement and acceptance of what is beyond our control. It's about learning to distinguish between what we can influence and what we must simply accept. It's about recognizing that sometimes the most powerful action we can take is to surrender to the flow of life, trusting that even in the midst of uncertainty, there is a deeper wisdom at play. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a profound act of courage. It requires a willingness to relinquish our ego's grip on the reins of control and embrace the unpredictable nature of life. It's about trusting that even when things don't go according to plan, there is a greater purpose unfolding, and that we have the resilience to navigate whatever challenges may arise. As we age, this understanding deepens. We've witnessed firsthand the futility of trying to control everything, and we've learned to appreciate the wisdom of letting go. We've experienced the unexpected twists and turns of life, and we've discovered that often the greatest joys and opportunities arise from the very things we could never have planned or predicted. The wrinkles we earn become testaments to our resilience, our adaptability, and our ability to navigate the unpredictable currents of life. This acceptance of the uncontrollable brings a profound sense of peace. It allows us to live more fully in the present moment, free from the anxieties of trying to control the future. It opens us up to the beauty of serendipity, the joy of unexpected connections, and the wisdom that comes from embracing the unknown. It's about recognizing that life is a journey, not a destination, and that true happiness lies not in controlling the outcome, but in savoring the ride. So breathe deeply, release the reins of control, and embrace the freedom of surrendering to the flow of life. You might be surprised at where it takes you. So there you have it. 5 areas where embracing a little strategic laziness can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life as you age. Which of these resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to stay tuned for more tips on aging gracefully. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest tips on life after 60, delivered right to your feed, absolutely free. Your support helps this channel grow and allows us to create more valuable content for you. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all.